Round 11 underway. 2 games tonight, and then a Super Saturday and a Super Sunday. Barlow with the first run of the night. Smith to Brown, double step off the left, offload for Smith. Then on for Moretti. Left-hand fend was good. Barlow with it. Parramatta keep it going. Beautiful move straight through the centre. Gee, Jack Williams has got footwork. This is an incredible surge. What a run that is. 10 metres away from the line. Parramatta. Moses knows where the space is. Does Brown get the message? Yes, he does. Iongi with it. That was quite amazing on the right side of the field from Parramatta. Now Brown the bomb. They're chasing hard. The Parramatta Eels have got the first try of the night.
After a long-range break, pinpoint accuracy again from the kicking.
Smith with it. Moses out the back to Brown. They're running. It's Brown running. And a try-saving tackle from Pierce Paul. That was a show of strength. Barlow gets it flat-footed. And an offload. Moses, overlap there. Penasini, high ball. Lomax is back. A 4-pointer for Parramatta. Let's see if it can happen here. Crossland with it. Back towards the post. Saifidi and Gamble. Fletcher sharp. Right foot offload. Gago put it down. Parramatta. Fox is looming. Russell with the ball. He sprints away. Still under Fox on his outside. Just couldn't find him.
Shift right again here.
And happy night so far for Dane Gagai. The Eels, Iongi and Moses. All the way across to the right. Penasini gives them a bath on the left-hand side of the Knights' defence. And loses the ball. Jordan Semrani waiting to come on for Parramatta. He's up on a bound. Now Kalyn Ponga. One missed tackle. Then a step. He's beaten a few. Magic ball to Fletcher Sharp, who runs into Kalyn Ponga. And a penalty to Newcastle. Crossland. Gamble in front of the posts. Sharp. Ponga. They're working their way out to Fletcher Hunts. Stopped short of the line. Elliott and Gamble. Oh, Ponga! The Fox! The Fox has hammered Kalyn Ponga. He's connected. 5 away. Last tackle. Bomb coming. Here it is from Brown. Right in front of the sticks. Parramatta's leap was clean. Penasini. Long to Lomax. Should score from there. Does score from there. Lomax. One bump. Got it to the line. And Parramatta have their third try. And Lomax has a double. Oh, that shot again on Hunt. He's lost the ball. Moses got up there on the rookie. Moses dummy. Chance to run. Just cut off there, low down by Elliott. That was a good tackle. Moses to play it. Oh, now he's just getting right a penalty. And then now a sin binning for Newcastle. 3 in a row. The push on the man on the ground.
It would have been all right, but he just pushed him when he got up. So it's a nothing thing.
That is Parramatta's left, and that's the way they go straight away. Brown and Katonga. Russell feeds it along, and O'Carr's away. Parramatta jerseys everywhere. They'll be cheering this bloke next year. They're not cheering him now. Brown delivers a huge hammer blow to the Knights' chances. Do they do something? Moses' side, it is. Moses, and then Sam Ruddy for Parramatta. What a moment! The conversation's going to be happening all weekend for New South Wales and Queensland fans. Now Ponga down the right. Gagai got the pass away, and the damn wall has been broken for James Schiller to score for the Knights. 4 in a row, full time. Parramatta 28, Newcastle 6.
Well, clearly disappointed with the result. Okay, we're result-wise, attack-wise, everything that we know that's going to be written, we understand that not in a good place, but we're just going to have to work our way through it. It's there's some stuff out there overshadowed some really good parts, but we're in a bit of a funk, for lack of a better term. We've got some injuries and some inexperience out there, but there's a ton of effort going into in a lot of parts, so we've just got to hang on to that.
Why do you think the attack is struggling as much as it is?
I think early on, I think our lack of forward power in the middle when we had 5 or 6 forwards out, I thought that really dented our confidence. We relied trying to go around teams, and I still think that is the case. Obviously, without Leo and Jacob, he come off too. He's got a bit of a calf complaint. So yeah, we're not firing through the middle as much as we'd like. But yeah, I can't put my finger on all of it just yet.
You mentioned there were some positives that got overlooked. Fletcher, Hunt, obviously made some errors, made some mistakes, but had a good crack at it at some moments.
Well, he tried his backside off. He's marking a bloody good player in Zach Lomas, but look, he should look back on his debut as being really proud of it, because he just went at the game. You've seen how hard he brought the ball back, and he came here in the juniors as a half. Like we've thrown him through necessity onto the wing, so he's out there swinging away the best he can.
How did he go preparing for it? Because obviously he would have had that late partnership change with Bradman falling out and then Dylan coming in. Responded to it well?
Yeah, he only had the captain's run, and he's the right type of character to, if that was to happen to you. Bradman got hurt late in the session before the captain's run, so he missed a big chunk of being able to get some connection, but good old country kid, he just got out there and said, I'll be right.
How is Bradman?
Yeah, I don't think it's great. I think it's in a real tricky spot. That's the problem. He seems to have strength in it, way more than even a low-grade hamstring. But from what I can gather from the medical team, it's where it's situated seems to be the problem. So you'll have to chase that up with a medical person. I don't understand it.
Adam, you tried your third halves combination tonight. I think Joey John said earlier in the year he thinks Jackson Hastings is the best option. Sean Johnson said it before kick-off as well tonight. Do you look at that as possible?
Look at everything.
Fix?
I'll look at everything, but I don't want to just single out. Our issue isn't, Tyson Gamble or Fletch or any of that. The problems like, Jackson being able to come in and fix the forward power problem, I don't see that as...
Adam, you said a couple of weeks ago you've been in deeper holes than this and dug your way out. Is this the deepest hole you've been in since you've been here, do you think?
I don't know. I've answered the same. It seems to happen year on, so... how deep? I don't know. But
still confident?
Got plenty of shovels.
Still confident you can come home and make the finals as you've done 2 or 3 times before?
Well, I don't think that I'm not going to approach the way I should, the way I'm, as the coach of the team and one of the leaders in the club. If I don't believe that, then how do I expect them to? So I'll be approaching every single day until I'm told otherwise, with the same commitment that I've always had. I'll be leaving.
Then you have belief that this can be turned around quickly?
I think that answer was perfect. There's no point sitting here if we don't believe that we can get there. We're gonna rock up every day, willing to work. There's no real there's no other answer to it. We just got to put our heads down and work. People are learning some harsh lessons, that's for sure. But as long as they're lessons and we get better, that's all you can sort of ask for.
We saw you sort of limping, or you've been limping since the latter stage of that game. Are you okay, obviously? Queensland selection on Monday. You good?
I feel good.
How do you feel about the Queensland team being picked and your hopes? And
I want to be there, obviously. It's a prestigious jersey. It's an honour to wear that jersey. I would love to be in that arena again. It's up to Billy.
Do you worry that the way the team's travelling might impact that in any way?
I have a role to play in everything as well. You know, I'm part of that team, so I'm definitely not happy with the way we're going here, and I'm in that as well. Obviously, I want to be winning games. That's, you know, what I want to do. But like I said, we just got to rock up every day, willing to get better.
And do you think Kalen should be in a Queensland team?
Yes. Absolutely. So.
Rosie, plenty of positives. What did you like about that?
What we like about it? It was good to see that they got reward for staying in the things that we've been working on every week, and they've been really close, but they got some rewards tonight, so that was positive. Yep.
Mitch, how do you see that then? Yeah, like I said, we got a bit of reward for what we were doing well, which was I thought we were defending pretty well to begin with. We were kick chase and we were pretty aggressive there, plays 1 and 2 and 3 as well, and we limited their strike to not many metres and handled them pretty well, but made a few too many errors, which probably take back, which we've probably been doing the last few weeks, but the little things that we can fix up, but overall pretty happy.
Rory, defence has been an area you guys have wanted to improve on this season. How pleasing is that to hold them scoreless pretty much the whole game just till right at the end there?
Yeah, exactly. It hurts for them to score that one. Probably a lapse in a little bit of our defence there where we've got to be better. We were so good for 75 minutes, and to let that hurt us a bit. But overall we're pretty happy with it.
Rosie, plenty of really good performances on an individual level tonight, but Zach Lomax to come back after 7 weeks out, scored 2 tries, run for almost 300 metres. Can you just talk about his performance?
The thing for Zach with us is obviously his yardage carries are outstanding, but you notice he's around opportunities and things happen around him, so it's just good to have that back in our team. So he's a valued member of our team, and you can see why he is a player he is tonight. So 1, the yardage carries, but 2, the opportunities that he creates with those high balls and that sort of thing.
State of Origin.
Speaking of Zach, State of Origin sides announced Sunday night. Do you expect to see Zach and also Mitch in that team?
I won't be surprised, but I think I said it the other day, there's the New South Wales team's got a lot of quality players, especially in the outside backs and in the halves, which is a great position for being a New South Welshman. It's great. So, but I won't be surprised if those 2 boys are named, that's for sure.
Obviously, the Knights are a side that are underperforming at the moment. So going into next round, what are the things that you really liked from that performance? Because, things may be a little bit more difficult from here.
Yeah. So, I honestly think we played better the last 2 weeks than we did tonight, but we still found a way to win. And still found a way to win well. So, So again, we've had a real focus on how we want to play our footy, and how we want to build our game, and we're slowly getting there. It's but it's just good to get the reward on the scoreboard tonight, even though there were some parts of it where we looked at it, especially with our attack. We can improve a few things there, and to limit Kalen Ponga to 1 try involvement and the kid are sharp to no line breaks like that. That's a pretty good effort for our defence. So that's something that we want to focus on going forward, regardless of who we play. So the focus is on us in regards to our attack and our defence, but it's we're building each week, and I'll keep coming in here and saying the same things, but it's the green shoots are coming, but we just got to make sure that we build that consistency in that now.
In terms of Zach, can you talk about how the team changes when he's in it?
He's just a quality player. Anytime you have quality players coming to your team, you feel confident. Everyone goes a leg. Everyone has a lot more energy, and it's a weird thing. It probably shouldn't be like that, but he has that effect. He's always around the ball, like Rosie said. He's around opportunities, and he's a big time player, and he comes up with big moments in games, and he definitely did that tonight. But everyone just has a bit more energy, I guess, when he's inside.
Here's a silly question: how do you feel about Origin on Monday? What's your thoughts?
Mate, it is what it is. If I'm there, I'm there. If I'm not, I'm not. It is what it is. Whatever way they go, it's they got my full support, I guess. And I'll be ready to go for quarter pond.